Today, customers expect quick responses, accurate information, and smooth communication. But handling every WhatsApp messages manually can quickly become time consuming and difficult to manage. As your inquiries grows, replying one by one, collecting details, and keeping track of conversations can slow down your workflow and leads to missed opportunity. But what if you could automate these interactions with the smart WhatsApp chatbot, one that responds instantly, gather customers' information, and keeps everything organized without writing a single line of code? So hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can build a no-code WhatsApp chatbot from scratch that can handle the communications automatically and simplify the way you communicate with your customers. So let's get started and create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for any type of business you are running. So now let me show you how you can create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot. But before that, let me show you the real-time working of this WhatsApp chatbot. So for that, let's move on towards my WhatsApp, and here you can see I'm the customer or the user who want to make an inquiry. So here I have sent a message to my business number, which is saved here as my test number. And here I have created this WhatsApp chatbot for my salon or spa business, but you can modify it according to your business. And here as I have entered this message, hello, I have got this welcome message with two buttons, that is view services and contact us. And here as I have selected this button, that is view services, I have got the list of the services offered by this business. And here you can see all these services with its pricing in this list. And here I have selected this first service, that is haircut and styling. And as I have selected it, I have got this message which is asking me whether I like to book an appointment. And here I have got this button, that is yes. And as I have selected this button yes, I have got this message which is asking me to enter my name. So here I have provided my name as demo user, and as I have provided my name, I am getting a message which is asking me to enter the preferred date. So here I have provided the preferred date, and as I have provided the date, I have got this list for selecting the time slot. So by using this list, I have selected my time slot, and as I have selected the time slot, I have got this confirmation message, and here I am getting the same date, same time, and same service which I have recently selected. So now by the help of this WhatsApp chatbot, you can collect your client details, automate their inquiries, book the appointment, and provide the personalized message. So you can say that this WhatsApp chatbot is all in one, which is going to perform every task of yours. Now you don't have to do anything manually. And here as I have selected the second button, that is contact us, I have got the contact details for this particular salon and spa. So now you have seen the working of the WhatsApp chatbot, which we are going to build using Pabbly Chatflow. So if you also want to automate all your conversations with your clients, then you have to use Pabbly Chatflow. And if you like this automation and want to buy any of our Pabbly product, then I have bought an amazing offer for you. So right on the screen you can see this coupon code STUYT, which is going to provide you heavy and exclusive discounts on your purchase for the Pabbly. So this is your chance to get instant savings and take your business to the next level with the help of automation. So what are you waiting for? Use this coupon code and grow your business with the help of Pabbly. And now for creating this chatbot, you have to access Pabbly Chatflow by opening the new tab and typing its URL. That is pabbly.com/chatflow, and once you will enter the URL, you will land to the homepage of Pabbly, where you will see two options, that is sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user, then you can select this sign up free, and if you sign up your account for free over the Pabbly Chatflow, then you get 100 free credits every month for practicing and using Pabbly Chatflow. But if you're an existing user like me, then you can just click over this sign in, and once you finish your sign up or login over the Pabbly, then you will be getting this all Pabbly apps page, where you can see all the products provided by Pabbly. And as we are going to create a chatbot, then I'm going to access this Pabbly Chatflow app by simply selecting this access now button, and we will be landed to the dashboard page of Pabbly Chatflow, which can be seen here. And on this dashboard page you can see these are the numbers connected to my account. And if you want to add your WhatsApp number, then you just have to click over this add WhatsApp number button, and here we are getting two options, that is WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. So if you want to integrate your WhatsApp number, then you can just select WhatsApp Connect, but if you prefer connecting with token number, then you can select this option of Manual Token Connect. And if you want a description of adding WhatsApp number to the Pabbly Chatflow account, then go and check the video given on the description below. And moving on to the sidebar, you can see these are the features provided by Pabbly Chatflow. And if you want to learn more about these features, then you can watch the video given on the description. And now as we are going to create a chatbot, then we just have to click over the flows given on the sidebar. And once you will click over the flows, you will be landed to this flow builder page where you can see these are the flows I have created. And if you want to create a new flow, then you just have to click over this add flow button, and here we are landed to our flow page where you might see this option of providing the flow name. So now let's provide a name to my flow here. So here I'm providing it the name run to build a new code WhatsApp chatbot from scratch, and here we are getting this option for trigger. So now you might be thinking, what is this trigger? So trigger is the event which is going to initiate your WhatsApp chatbot, and this trigger event can be keyword or the regex entered by your users, or if your user starts the conversation, or if your user replies via quick reply button on a send template. But I'm going to keep it as keyword regex match. Now you might be thinking, what is this keyword and regex? So keywords are the words which initiate your WhatsApp chatbot. Now let's say I want to initiate my WhatsApp chatbot as soon as someone enters this message, that is hello. So here I have made this word as my keyword, and afterwards we are getting this option for regex. So regex is basically the short form for the regular expression. These are used for the advanced user input. So if you want to trigger any advanced user input, then you can enter regex like this. But for now I already have my keyword, so I'm going to remove this regex from here. Now on your left hand side you can see these messages and action blocks, which you can think as main building block for creating this WhatsApp chatbot flow. So you can drag any of these blocks and create the flow for your WhatsApp chatbot. Now if my user sends me a message, I'm going to send them a welcome message. So for that you just have to drag and drop, and here you can see these message nodes. So here I'm going to select text button, by using which I'm going to provide welcome message to my customers or the clients. So now on this text button node, I'm going to enter a welcome message. So here you can see I have entered this welcome message, and now on this message node I am going to add some buttons. So for that we just have to click over this add button, and here you have to enter the button name. So here I have provided my button name as view services, and afterwards we are getting this field for selecting the button type. So from this drop down you can select your button type either as quick reply or link if you want this button to react as a link, but I am going to keep it as quick reply. Now let's click over the save button, and here we have successfully created our first button. Now likewise I am going to create one more button. So here I have created this another button, that is contact us. Now let's click over the save button, and now if my user select this button, that is view services, I'm going to provide them list of the services offered by my salon or the spa. So for that we just have to drag and drop, and here you will observe this node, that is list, which you have to select, and you will be getting this list node where it is asking me to enter the header, body and footer for the list. So now I'm going to provide just body, but you can enter the header or the footer as well. So here I have provided the body to my list. Now I'm going to add some items. So for that we firstly have to create a section by simply selecting this add section, and here I'm going to enter my section title as services, and afterwards in this section I'm going to add some items or some services offered by my salon. So for that we just have to click over this add items, and here we are getting this dialog box which is asking me to enter the title and the description. So here I'm going to enter the name of the title, and afterwards on the description box I'm going to add its pricing. So now let's enter it. So here you can see I have created the first item of my list. Now likewise I'm going to add some more items or some more services to this list. So here you can see I have added two more items to my list, that is facial and full body massage. Now if my user selects any of these list items, I want to get that response. So for that we have to provide contact custom field to all these list items. Now you might be thinking why to do so? Because contact custom field help us to store extra information, and for providing the contact custom field you just have to move over the actions, and here you will observe this node, that is set custom field, which you have to select. And now I am going to connect it with my first list item or the first service, and from here you can select the contact custom fields which you have created. And for creating a new contact custom field you just have to move over the settings, and here you will observe this option of contact custom fields which you have to select. But before that make sure to save this flow so that you don't lose your data, and as you will select the contact custom fields you will be landed to the contact custom fields page, which I have already opened, where you can see the previously created contact custom fields by me. Now for creating creating a new one, we just have to click over this add more field button, and here you have to provide the field name and click over this save button, and your contact custom field will be created. But for now I already have my contact custom field which I'm going to select. So here I'm going to select my contact custom field as service type, and now it is asking me to enter the value. So here you have to enter the value for which you are creating this contact custom field. And as you know, I'm creating this contact custom field for this first list item or the first service, that is haircut and styling. So here I have entered the same value. Now I'm going to assign contact custom field to remaining list item as well. So here I have provided contact custom field to all these list items. Now if my user selects any of these list items, I'm going to provide them a message asking whether they want to book the consultation or not by using the text button nodes. So here I'm going to select this text button, and now here I'm going to enter a message and create a button that is yes. So here you can see I have entered this message which is asking me whether I want to book the appointment or not, and here I have created this button that is yes. Now if my user select this button that is yes, I am going to ask them some questions for booking the appointment. So for that again you have to move over the actions, and here you will observe this node that is ask question which you have to select, and now I am going to connect it with this button that is yes. And now in this question node I am going to enter a question asking for the full name of my customer. So here I have entered this question. Now I am going to select my contact custom field as full name, and here I am going to select my format as any. Now likewise I am going to add some more questions to this flow. So here you can see I have entered this another question asking for the preferred date, and now for the time I am going to provide the list of the time slot. So you know the process of creating the list. So now let's drag and drop and select this list and create the list of the time slots. So here you can see I have created this list of the time slot, and here you can see I have provided this body, and here I have provided the section title, and here I have provided all these list items or the time slots. Now again I am going to assign contact custom field to all these time slots. So here you can see I have provided contact custom field to all these time slot, and this contact custom field is time slot. And now if my user selects any of these time slots, I'm going to provide them a confirmation message in a personalized way. So for that again I'm going to use the text button node. So here you can see I have entered this confirmation message, and this confirmation message consists of some variables that is date, time slot, service type. So now you might be thinking what these variables signifies. So these signifies the contact custom field which we have recently selected for these list items and these questions. Now as soon as my user will provide me the answer for all these questions, the response will be replaced in this message node, and we will be able to send personalized message. So this is the simple way for sending personalized messages to your customers. And now with this we are done with our first button. Now let's move on towards our second button, that is contact us. So I'm going to provide the contact details of this salon or the spa in a text button node. So here you can see I have provided the contact details in this text button. So with this we are done with the creation of our flow. Now we just have to save it by simply selecting the save button, and here we are getting this pop-up which shows that we have successfully saved our flow. Now if you also want to automate the conversations with your clients or customers, then you can create this WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow, and you can even share the flow which you have created. So for that you just have to go to the flow builder page, and here you can see this is the flow which I have recently created. So I am going to select three dots of this flow, and here we are getting this option for share flow which you have to select, and here we are getting the shareable link which you can share with your friends, team members and colleagues so that they can also know about this amazing automation tool that is Pabbly Chatflow. And that's how you can build a fully functional WhatsApp chatbot without any coding. Now instead of replying manually to every message, your chatbot can handle conversations automatically, capture important details and keep your communications organized. So this helps you save time, respond faster and create a more efficient customer experience while your business runs smoothly in the background. So you can also create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for any type of business you are running, and I have provided the link of the flow which I have recently created in the description box, so make sure to check it out. And if you face any doubts or challenges, then don't forget to mention it in the comment section, and make sure to use the coupon code STUYT, which is going to provide you heavy and exclusive discounts. So thank you for watching this video. So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.